Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Online, a solitary story. I am your host, Eli Sibon. Let's continue. If I can remember my way through this tutorial town. There's a person we can talk to. I forget if it's worldwide.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
I would. That's a lot of what's it called? Not disposition. Exposition. There we go. Words are hard, like I said before. I'm investigating issues with Kellog's at Avrak's farm.
Avrak! You're in for a fun day. I'm glad I don't have to deal with him. Anyway, do you want to hear any stories?
Tell me about the founding of this colony. No, you know what? Let's go down the line. Tell me the story about the origin of the Romulans.
Almost 2,000 years ago, our people were Vulcans. At that time, Vulcan was a world of war, with constant struggles between the tribes. Serac changed that. He taught that peace came through logic. And if you ask me, not all Vulcans get that right. Serac said that people should master their emotions, not eliminate them. But not everyone on Vulcan wanted to give up love, or passion, or even anger. The Vulcans said these people marched beneath the Raptor's wings. Instead of fighting their own people, these Vulcans decided to leave in an event we call the Sundering. They boarded great colony ships and set out into unexplored space, looking for a home where they could live and feel as they wished. Eventually, those who marched beneath the Raptor's wings found Romulus and Remus. They created an empire. Although we share a genetic bond with the Vulcans, we are our own people. Never forget that. Want to hear another story?
Tell me about our people after our planet was destroyed.
The destruction of Romulus was a terrible thing. We lost our home and our loved ones. We lost our soul. The people who survived were scattered and leaderless. Survival was a daily struggle. There were some fights for control before Empress Sela took over, but I never paid much attention. That Taurus woman was never going to get far. Now Sela and the Tal Shiar are attempting to rebuild the strength of the Romulan Star Empire, but they do so with fear and oppression. Steer clear of them if you can. People like us should just try to stay out of the Tal Shiar's way. Life is more important than politics or power. There are a lot of Romulans who just wander from planet to planet because there's no place to call home anymore. We're lucky to have Viranat. This is a good place. A place to put down roots. Without that, we're just dust, scattered by the winds of fate. Do you want to hear another story?
Tell me about the founding of this colony.
Viranat was a colony world. It used to be a big agricultural planet, growing food for the Empire. After Romulus was destroyed, thousands upon thousands of people flooded the planet. The old cities couldn't hold them all, and they were scared. They started fighting amongst themselves. One night, the cities burned. Most of the survivors left. A few hung on, scrapping old ships and using them as building materials. That's how the Maori found them, about 10 years ago. The Maori was the commander of an old warbird. Navala was his first officer, and Devex the chief engineer. They were wandering the sector, trying to find a new home. When they found Viranat, they decided to stay. Devex kept the old warbird functional, and he used it to make supply runs and bring back other Romulans who needed a home. Navala put herself in charge of security, and the Maori. He runs the whole colony now. Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. I think it was 4 years ago. But then again, I didn't come here until 2 years ago, so this is not just information I've heard about secondhand. I actually have a question for you, if you don't want to hear another story first.
What is it?
When did you arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here, but so many come and go that it's hard to keep track. I'm recording the stories of all the people that live here, you see. And I would love to start yours off with your arrival. Who knows? It could be something that becomes historical in a few years.
I was living here before the Vex and the Maori arrived. Just trying to get by.
Oh, how did I not know that about you? Here I am, telling you about the founding when you were already here. We should definitely talk more about this over drinks tonight.
Alright, see you later. Forward to drinks. Okay. I love lore. I actually didn't talk to that person in my first Romulan playthrough, so that was really cool for me. I love lore in video games. I love story. And I don't know a whole lot about Star Trek, so just learning that stuff was kind of cool. Because as far as I'm aware, Star Trek Online does try to keep things canon appropriate. For the most part, there are some things I think that aren't 100% canon, but still, I like it. It's a really cool game. There's a lot of story. It's just so good. I'm sorry. I get happy when I'm happy.
Finally? I mean, which message? Ah, never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local kelid insects. But something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system and flooding the vineyard.
I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent, excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kelid shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
Drive off the Kelids and repair broken pipes in the vineyard. Sorry, my hair is giving me trouble. It's just getting too long to be manageable. I need to get a haircut. I'll handle it. Alright, let's kill the bugs. Blip, 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 blip. Okay. I've got, yeah, got that stuff equipped. Okay. This is a phaser pistol. Blip, blip, blip. Alright, I just find that fun. Avarak, either you're really stupid or you're Shipyard, Scott. Goodness. No wonder everyone dislikes the man. Owie, buggy. Stupid bug. Die. Die, bug. I almost launched my wrist rest off the off the counter, off the desk. That would have been bad. Plop, plop, plop.
Well, the flooding has stopped, but if those Kelids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. And Avala might be able to help if she's goofing off again. She knows all about Kelids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
I'll find out what Navala knows.
Yeah, good idea. Talk to Navala. I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Head toward the greenhouses and speak with Navala. Right. I'll get going. I feel like that guy has a few screws loose. Lock. Goodness, what happened here?
Just in time. Did you talk with Avarak? He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh. He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening. The Kelids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
Defeat infected or enraged Helens to collect samples. I'll see what I can find. Blam, 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 blam. Alright. Too far from everything. I think that's it. Turn to Nivala. Back to Nivala. Words are hard, especially non-English words.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kelid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kelids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange.
Something might be happening in the cavern. I'll check it out.
You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
Explore the cave to find out what is agitating the Celts. I'll be careful. Here we go. I wish I could run faster, but I cannot. Owie! Owie! Oh, I hit the wrong one. Whoopsie. Alright, it's an enraged one. I think I accidentally shot this one. Whoops. Hi, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I'll just shoot all of you. It's fine. Owie! Stop shooting ones that aren't attacking you, dummy. Oh, oops. I just attack so bad. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, stop firing. Ooh. Dead Kelids. That's not good. What the? Sorry I had to yawn there. The Kelid has a large gash across its abdomen. Ah. Unknown spider-like creature. They're killing all the Kelids. Okay. Okay. Disable strange machine.
A strange machine and some weird drone things? That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kelids will calm down.
We can only hope.
I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. Devex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
Ask Devex about the biological samples. Alright. A day on the farm.
What do you need with an old space hound like me?
Show Devex the strange samples you found.
I have an idea of what this might be. Maybe. I saw something like this once before, when I was out beyond the Eridon Belt. We responded to a distress call from a mining outpost. When we got there, all the people were just gone, vanished without a trace. The only things we found were a strange beacon and some odd spore samples. These look very similar.
Tactical. May I use your equipment to break down these biological samples?
Good idea. When we ran into something like this before, we were able to stop the spores from reproducing by bombarding them with tachyons. We have the equipment here to replicate that procedure.
Use Devex's machine to break down the sample. Thanks. I'll let you know what I find. Ahaha. Okay. Break down biological components. Components broken down. Data retrieved. Return to Devex with your findings.
I've only seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in right through the colony's magnetic shield, right into someone's quarters, sedate them, and then vanish without a trace.
Yikes.
We didn't know what to believe, but I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them, and it could happen again.
You thought it was related to this beacon?
That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Elachi.
Indeed. Okay then.
We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Elachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns.
What do we do now? Tell the Maori what we found?
That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be these Elachi were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to put a stop to whatever they were trying to do.
Take your findings to the Maori and explain the likely involvement of the mysterious Elachi. Alright. This music is just always so loud. Probably turn down the FX, I think. And then the ambient volume needs to go down as well. Because in space, it's really loud on my previous videos. Notifications and the full motion video. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. If it's too quiet, again, just let me know, you guys. I'm just going based on my previous videos at this point.
Jolan True. I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration.
That's fine, but we have a bigger problem.
That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
It was my honor.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what Devex says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled, why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
I'll do that. Thank you, Maori. Alright. Hey, Cav.
Are you done for the day? I'm just
Or
finishing
Kev,
up too.
sorry.
I'm going to head
I
back to the
get it's
restaurant.
E.
Meet me for a drink when you're done.
Explore the settlement and then meet up with Kev when you're done for the day. If you choose to meet up with him now, you will be transitioned to the next part of the tutorial. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I care about doing. Market, vineyard, greenhouse, Kellan cave, engineering, shipyard, weapon locker. I've done all the exploration I care to do. And the only real thing I had was talking to this lady aside from doing the quest. So yeah,
Are you done for
so let's
the day?
go. Let's go get drinks.
Hey there. Long day? I can't believe how far this colony has come. Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is, someone named Atan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Indeed. Let us party and drink and enjoy the night and celebrate our success.
Friends and neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kellan nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort to develop. Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled, and we have overcome every difficulty. We have mourned those who are no longer with us, and we have welcomed new friends into our home. And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virinat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
Wait a second, those aren't fireworks. Oh no!
Hey, are you hurt? We're under attack. I don't know who or why, but people are being rounded up and we have to do something.
Okay.
I'll help Devex get the shuttles ready.
I'm not
You
drunk,
should find
as
Yavala
you
and
drunk
Borean
I
to help
am.
organize the militia. Get as many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.
Ow, my head. I think I get hit by some flying debris or something. Oof. I think they died. Yikes, already. Alright, Kev.
Come in!
What's
Are
up?
you alright? What's happening over there? Did you find Forian?
It's too late. He's gone. Where are you?
I'm at the shipyard with Devex, and we're prepping the shuttles for evacuation. I don't know what's going on here, but we need to get people out while we can. If you can get a rifle, you can fight your way out. Can you make it?
Grab a rifle and fight your way to the shipyard to escape. I'll make it. Just get the shuttles ready. Alright. Grabbing a rifle from the dead guy. That'll be better than my...
It's the Tal Shiar. We need to call for help.
You know.
I don't know who'll answer, but we have to do something. I tried to send a distress signal, but they damaged our transceiver array. We still have a chance now.
More person.
We need to
Oh.
deal with some of the Tal Shiar, and then get a replacement battery.
Weaken the Tal Shiar forces. I'm on it. Alright. I don't care about quick equip. Stop that. Oh, that poor person. Every time I see that, it's just so awful. It's okay, bud. You don't have to. I'll take care of him. PTSD, man. That's the thing.
They just keep coming. Get a battery from the marketplace. We need to send out a distress signal.
Oh, there's security. Oh, there was security up there. That poor person. Oh. Get shot, dude. Alright. We'll keep moving. People over here, though. Attack on one of us is attack on all the Shipyard. Well, good for you. 'Cause you're dead now. Oop. That's it.
Be careful in the
Owie.
It's completely overrun.
Get to the shuttle. I'll cover you. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, get wrecked. Alright, let's grab the thingy. To do the thingy. Get wrecked, dude. Grab batteries.
This is Cap. Do you have the batteries?
Affirmative.
You just need to repair the device and send the signal.
Alright. Running, 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 running over here. Flanking damage detected. Yep, we're good. Then distress call.
The signal is strong. Get to the shipyard. We're getting out of here.
Stop that settler. You can't even stop me, dude. What are you talking about? Nice. Get flanked. Alright, Kev, I'm here. And this is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you all for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe if you've enjoyed any dimension of this episode. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.